guys don't know who this is or where we're at Gen Con 2016, and this is Ben Loomes, or Loomes.
Loomes. You know my name. Now he's making fun of my name.
Well, funny story about that is there's a security company that does armored trucks around here, and I said, oh wow, how do I get a job at Loomes? And they're like, it's Loomis.
And he was probably a lot more sort of physically foreboding than me. Yeah,
he was a little bit angry, and I said, listen, I go, just because you carry a taser doesn't mean you're going to get it out.
He probably had muscles as well, which I don't really do.
He did, but he didn't have any front teeth.
Oh, okay. Okay. I've got a good image in my mind.
He was actually about 6'6".
Yeah.
He probably weighed close to 300 pounds. I'm pretty sure I could have took him.
Yeah. Okay.
Pretty sure.
I could have run away.
He looked like a teddy bear to me.
I would be very good at running away in that situation, I think.
No Hogwarts here. Anyway, if we got that far, this is the Syrinscape booth. Or, you know, if you're me, it's Syrinscape.
Yes. Syrinscape is what we call it. Like sci-fi.
That's what he calls it too. Yeah. Well, actually, I attribute it to noise in the 3 sirens. That's how I remember it.
Yeah, absolutely.
A lot of people are like, you're crazy.
Well, we're thinking the singing sirens.
The singing sirens.
Making beautiful
even though it's spelled with a Y.
That's right, making beautiful sounds that catch you and draw you onto the banks of immersion and fantastic gameplay.
And if you don't know what that is, it's sound sets for your role-playing that...
So not just an MP3 loop that goes for 15 minutes and goes round and round and round and slowly drives you crazy with the repeating patterns, but a beautiful app that's available on iPhone and iPads and Android phones and tabs, PC and Mac, and it does.
And soon Linux.
Yes, definitely, totally. And we're going to be producing beautiful sound that's totally immersive, totally customizable, and really, really effective at gaining attention for tabletop role-playing games.
Right. Actually, the important thing that's this month, the creator comes out.
Yeah, absolutely. Just went live this weekend.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it's very exciting. We've been in beta for a while. We've had lots of fantastic stuff being built, but now we have a creator that you can pull in the board game player sounds, so your Catan sounds or your boss battle sounds. You can pull boss monster. You can pull in the sci-fi sounds. You can pull in the fantasy sounds. You could make like Catan on a space station with a red dragon, and then you click the little cloud in the creator, mix it all up so it's perfect. It'll upload onto the server automatically and appear on your device.
And you can add the sounds of Gen Con 2015.
Oh yeah, absolutely, yes, Gen Con 2015.
Which I am a part of. I am now a voice actor. I did some weird dragon spitting.
Yeah, we had 600 fantastic samples donated, which was a lot of editing. I
want to know which one's mine. What'd you name it?
You should be able to, I don't remember, but it's in the credits. Search for yourself in the credits. You might have given a sound last year.
There were a lot of people here that did. Only 600 though?
Yeah.
Okay, that's like 1% of the population. I guess that's pretty good.
That's right. Yeah. It's very busy. To get 600 people in and out of this booth is very busy.
Yeah, it was easy to get in here with a scheduled appointment.
Yes,
I mean, it's hard. I said easy, but it was hard. We were talking like, you know, we were drinking a beer.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what Ben's like. And, well, Ben also is a GM. Dungeon Master, whatever you want to call them, and they do. Wait, I want to say Stormcallers, but that's not right.
Dice Stormers.
Close enough.
We play Call of Cthulhu. We play lots of Pathfinder. We play some D&D.
You play Cthulhu?
We do play Cthulhu.
Have you taken a look at Delta Green?
I haven't. No.
It's like a modern espionage kind of
That's
Cthulhu.
Cool. We according to our fans on our Cthulhu, we either play it really, really fun and great, or the wrong way. Because a lot of people take Cthulhu very, very seriously. We've discovered.
That's what fans do.
Yeah,
they say you're either right or you're wrong.
Yeah,
There's no in between.
My favorite can I tell you my 2 favorite comments on YouTube ever?
Yeah.
It was on one of the Cthulhu videos. Referring to me, the comment was, the guy in the shirt thinks he's funny, he's not. And then right underneath it, it's don't like the videos, don't watch them, asshat. I'm like, yay, our first flame war! And then it sort of dissolved from there into this sort of incredibly, you know.
I wish people hated me a little more.
It's something that comes natural to people, you know.
It is.
Love and hate for me.
And I'm not going to say it's just to this industry. This is where, I mean, I have a lot of experience in this industry, but flame wars erupt in the game industry.
It's passion and belief and engagement, and as far as I'm concerned, that's great. I think people who criticize our videos...
It's a game, people.
Yeah.
It's a game.
And people, I get massive long emails telling me everything that's right and everything that's wrong with the sounds in Syrinscape.
No wonder you don't read my emails.
That's right. Seriously.
You're too busy replying to those.
I got one the other day describing in great detail how the Witchwood Tower collapse, the Witch Tower collapse was completely wrong. It didn't sound like a tower. And what the heck were the rattling glasses? And he hadn't taken the time to realise that it was a part of a module where the player characters in this Pathfinder adventure are actually in a bar, and in the great distance this tower collapses and there's an earthquake and all the glasses rattle. So I'm like, I did it really well. It's not meant to be like an actual tower collapsing, and yeah. But he wrote in great detail about what was wrong, which I loved, and there were some really good suggestions as well.
Lesson: do your research.
Yeah, that's right. Or I'll talk about you randomly on some podcast that you might...
Without naming you.
That's right, no. He also suggested that I upgrade the bugbear spells, which are the ones you get with the free demo. Because the 2 free sound sets you get with Syrinscape, yeah, you don't even have to register. You get 2 free sound sets. And the bugbear battle we made years and years ago, and I had never actually yet upgraded the spells. And we had these awesome spells that came out with Ezran, the wizard, and Kyra, the cleric, which are the iconics in Pathfinder. And we had much better electricity spells and fireballs. And so I just never got around to upgrading the basic free stuff that people get. And he was basically, you're not demoing your product well enough, you know. It's like, oh, okay, yeah, jump on the server. I changed out the spells, so I was very appreciative of that. Thank you, person who I'm not going to name.
Paizo liked it. They believed in him. I don't think he needs to upgrade the demo.
Yes, it was quite an amazing moment sitting down with Eric Moner and the third-party publisher representative there, handing them this app 3 years ago at PaizoCon, hoping it would probably not crash because it was kind of 97% working at that point.
See, the way I hear this story is when he came in with an app, they all kind of rolled their eyes.
Yeah, totally, absolutely.
Like, not another one.
Yeah. I've got this app and it is good. And they get a lot of people coming and saying they've got a concept or they've got this thing they might build. I think the biggest shock for them was actually we had a working product, and I think that was quite surprising.
Oh, that probably floored them.
Yeah, absolutely. And the fact that it didn't crash in the actual demo that I was showing them was very, very good. Because we built a version the next week that had stopped crashing. It was doing this memory leak thing. It was hideous. It was like using up all the memory in the device the longer it ran.
Yeah, I was using Google Chrome for a while when it was open. And like Google Chrome and when Syrinscape was working, for some reason it would just absorb all of my memory like a sponge.
You could watch the line and it would go up and up and up. And we did the whole memory analysis thing and eventually found several threads that were kind of I'll take some memory, I'll take some more memory, I'll take some more memory. And even nowadays when you release a new feature, you write some new code which messes with other code, and so we put it out to our testers and you end up with bugs like that. Inexplicable things happening. But that's the world of dev, and you don't need to hear me complaining about that.
Right. And so what version are you on now?
Of the players?
Yeah.
1.3.1 we call it.
I think I still have 0.13.
It's got a search bar at the top where you can type in gob and all the sound sets that include goblins and gobbies and gobs or anything appear, or dragon. That's really good. You can also order the sound sets in the left-hand channel, so you've only got the ones showing that you need, just all ready to play. Got third-party integration, so you can trigger Syrinscape from within Realmworks. Our buddies at Lone Wolf are amazing. Also within D20 Pro and Fantasy Grounds, without actually having even to go with the app, you can actually just hit your fireball effect within those pieces of software, and it plays the Syrinscape sound. It's pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome. So, you're still doing one new sound set a month?
We do, every second month we release a whole sound pack with a whole lot of stuff to support one of the Adventure Path chapters for Paizo. Then in the intervening month we release like 3 or 4 or 5 monsters from within various different Adventure Paths.
Very cool.
We'll still release 2 sci-fi sound sets every single month. And yeah, we're signing up more and more licenses with the board game player.
A lot has changed in a year.
Yeah.
So you hiring yet?
Yes, absolutely. It's not just me anymore. Totally. I've got people all over the world.
Because I remember 2 years ago it was
just me.
It was just you, and you had a real day job then.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, this ate my day job completely and utterly. I gave up my last teaching. I used to be a voice teacher and a piano teacher. I have a great passion for it. I have one student at the moment who's a great friend of mine who I'm loving working with, but apart from that, I slowly dropped all my teaching about 18 months ago, actually.
Well, that long ago?
Yeah.
That would be right around the time we had our Google Hangout.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm still doing composing for... I've written some sort of leaving certificate performance pieces for students. I've got a couple of concert band pieces which are being used, so that's fun. The composition's going well, an opera.
So,
Yes.
You most likely have to relocate people.
Yes. Yeah. Oh well, we work remotely. The guy who does the sci-fi stuff is somewhere in the middle of America. I'm not even entirely sure where. The person who does PR for us, Jenny Bendel, amazing person, is in Austin, Texas. My wife and I work in Sydney. Yeah, she moved. Yeah.
I knew she moved. I didn't realize it was Austin. I thought it was like the other side of Seattle.
It's like a home base for her, Austin. You know, enormous bugs, lots of friends, that sort of thing.
The bugs aren't that enormous.
Not as enormous as they are in Australia, anyway.
No. I mean, I've been there, but I watch a lot of shows about those things.
Yeah.
Yep. But okay. So, any big plans for PaizoCon next year?
We'll be collecting samples like usual, hanging out with a great crowd.
He's going to bring me in as a GM.
Excellent. The special will be epic. The special here at Gen Con, we've got custom-built sounds for the in-between moments. So instead of just the announcements from the microphone, we've actually got the voice acting with all the sound effects for the drama. So that's pretty cool. So hopefully to do that again for PaizoCon next year. It's going to be amazing.
Very cool. Thank you, sir.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
Look forward to sharing all of this and chatting. And I only get to see him like once a year.
Yeah.
So if it sounds like world buddies, it's
that was
that's kind of what we are.
Great. We actually needed beer and something to lean on because that was
Next
fantastic.
year.
Next year.
Keg tapping.
Well, that's nice. I like it.
Have you been to it yet?
No.
You didn't even know they did it, did you? Every Wednesday.
Okay.
Every year, Wednesday, the Sun King Brewery sponsor a beer.
Okay. Oh, cool. Well, let's do that.
It's right by where the food trucks are.
Can we lean on it and do the interview?
Ooh, they might let us. That'd be pretty bad.
That'd be cool.
I don't think they'll. Maybe I can talk to them and find out.
We could line ourselves up perfectly so that in the background
we're
leaning on it.
bigger than that.
That's right.
It's like their serving station is the station.
Okay.
I mean, they've got 400 people that go to that thing.
Wow, that's cool.
And live band.
I have to know about that. Usually I'm shattered from jet lag on Wednesday and frantically setting up the amazing features of the booth.
That's what the minions are for.
Yeah.
He doesn't have enough minions. I know how to get an exhibitor's
I have
badge.
5 volunteers. Yeah, no, you should volunteer next year. It'd be great. But anyway,
bye guys.
everyone. Bye.